Okay. Okay. Doing some computer maintenance. And, well, I'm on a 4-star team in Xfinity, which means all the power tracks, it just doesn't pay to race. Because you got no power. But Talladega and Daytona are two exceptions where engine power isn't critical. I have a great setup for Daytona and Talladega. We won the season opener in the Xfinity car and the truck, so we're going to go for the shorter race at mid-season at Daytona and see if we can get another win for the money. You know, when you're building a team and trying to keep it going and thinking about the future, it's all about the money. It shouldn't be, but you know, part of the time it is. I'd say probably most of the time today. So we're gonna qualify. It's pure race setup. It's not even taped up or nothing. We'll see what we got. I say you'll probably end up with about a 47-4 or 5. Well, let's see. In the Xfinity and the truck, it's the same package as it was in Heat 4. The NASCAR didn't change anything. Engines are the same. In fact, the engines are the same for truck and Xfinity. Have been that way for a while. Yeah, I know there's details about the engine package, but more than likely they are replicating the Ilmore engine package. I should have run high, shouldn't I, for the first lap? We'll run high the second lap. It helps bring up the RPMs a little more, maybe get another mile-an-hour speed or 2 out of it for that third lap. I like to cut the corner, come down the hill. I feel maybe it gives me another half a mile or so down the backstretch. Track. You know, cut the distance a little bit, distance over time. Didn't really gain anything. Maybe a half a mile an hour. See what we got.
All right, time's up.
Oh, 47.3. 32nd. Well, I also have a 4-star car, but that's not bad, I guess. Now, the big thing is you don't want to be last on a start, because you can lose the draft still. You really shouldn't be able to, you know, kind of thing, but you can. I mean, once you come back to the line, yeah. But on that first lap, you really shouldn't be able to lose the draft if you got your foot in it all the way. But you can Heat 4 and 5. And so if you got somebody behind you, you're not going to lose the draft. You'll be okay. If you don't wreck. Don't wreck. So let's see. I don't even know how many laps it is. 250, so that would mean 100 normally. So... oh, that is 100, so it's 100 laps. Yeah, the season opener, I think, is 120 or something like that. Outside, prefer the inside. I'm not doing that, that's AI driving.
Green's out now, let's go.
See, you can get a penalty for that in real-time NASCAR if you cross the start-finish line.
Outside.
I should have went down there, but I didn't.
Looking inside now.
See, the 4-star car just won't get out of its own way. I'm gonna get down.
Car outside, hold your line.
And not shifting gears in time didn't help. I still should be okay because I got these guys behind me. We should catch up by turn 4. Yeah, got the draft. And tap the brake. So I got nowhere to go until here.
Stay low, stay low.
Nah, Chad's gonna come down on me. Because I think they're 3 wide. Yep, they're 3 wide. That was weird.
Still there.
Gotta run. See what we can do with it.
Careful, still there. Still there. Outside, outside. Still there.
With the AI cars, you just get up to their bumper, and they'll give you the position. At least they won't come down on you.
Careful.
Unless they're already 3 wide. If you're making them 3 wide, it's okay. If you're making them 4 wide, you go into a turn, yeah, good luck with that.
Stay low,
Wow.
stay low. Outside, outside.
Chastain, like, hit the brake there for whatever reason.
Stay on the bottom.
Whoa. Yeah, Daytona has kind of a hard yellow line.
All clear.
Talladega doesn't. It's just slippery below it.
Line, got one outside. All right, you're clear.
Moving up nicely, though.
Stay up the bottom. All right, you're clear. Still there? Still there? You're all clear up top.
I am periodically tapping the brake. Whoa! Briscoe is kind of blocking me.
And to go.
I don't want to hit him. I want to get past him.
On the
Yeah,
outside now.
so I hit him. He killed my momentum, so I couldn't get next to him to get position on him. Not quite opening the door. When an AI car does that, when you stick your nose in there, you probably get the position. Oops, you're too wide. No, he's just close. But real life, don't do that. Don't stick your nose where it don't belong. Somebody will
Top 3, use it if you need it.
smack it.
Still there.
So I'm not side drafting. I'm actually getting my nose and get some draft off of that black car to help me move ahead.
Still there.
So I want to move up, and I know my engine power is down compared to these guys, so
Still there.
I'm just moving up my foot to the floor, just tapping the brake when I need to.
Careful, still there.
It's all about working a draft.
All right, you're clear there.
Yeah.
Still there. You're all clear up top. Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there.
I haven't actively side drafted anybody until right there. And you don't stay next to them,
Stay on
because
the
then he
bottom
could
here.
side draft you back.
You're all clear up top there.
We're at the front of the pack. I'm not going to take the lead because, you know, let's see. It's early enough. I can't do it here. Be too close.
Excellent lap there. Good job.
I have to wait. Nope.
Still there.
Maybe.
Still there.
Yeah, he's a little faster. Oh, it's my boss. It's my teammate and my boss, Ryan Sieg, for Ryan Sieg Racing, RSS. I believe that's RSS. So I gotta run, but I can't use it here. Not enough time.
Power is called a caution.
And a caution. 14 laps of fuel, 6 laps remaining, so we don't pit. Oh, let's see how the outside is.
We're going green. Almost ready. Green's out now. Let's go. Got one down low now.
Yeah, not enough engine, I don't think.
Hold your line. Stay high.
Ooh, maybe.
All right. You're clear.
Yes! Six laps to go. Let's see what we got here. Usually with the down on power or a 4-star or 3-star car, I prefer to be second place and then pass with a lap or two to go, because it takes a while for the guys behind you to, you know, organize and get up and run on you. So you can usually fend them off. Couldn't see in the mirror, didn't know where he was. Did go outside, but he came right back in. Again, it's easy with the AI. All you got to do is, I looked at my YouTube. All you got to do is basically put your tail in front of them, and you see they back off quite nicely. See, like that. But inside line has got the advantage, so you want to be there. So I'm not too slow compared to these guys. I think they're a little faster than they were at the beginning of the season here. And Xfinity goes to Talladega at the end of the year. So that's what you do. I think he said, did he say 1 to go? That would be fine. Good? Yeah, we good. Won the stage. Picked up a playoff point. Not going for the championship in this 4-car team, but more money helps. 21 laps, 16 laps, give us an advantage. We're good.
We're going green. Almost ready now. Car on the outside now. Clear all around.
Going high, is he going low? Who was that? Alex Labby. He's pretty aggressive, so you gotta watch him when he gets a run on you. outside's got to run. You're rarely going to run from the outside in the turns, even with a 4-star car. That is Justin Allgaier, and he runs very well at the restrictor plate tracks for Junior Motorsports. He always runs well. Restrictor plate tracks, all their cars. Yeah, making that little sign that goes over the mirror with your lap time transparent would be cool. One of my myriad designer notes, if anybody cares. Hit it. Yeah, there are aerodynamic quirks that they definitely ramped up a ton in Heat 4. I just did that time. And that was one of them. Sometimes coming off the turns, it'll shoot you wide or shoot you inside, depending on the positioning of the cars behind you. Yeah, well, I think we can hold them off. I don't know if I want to hold them off for what? Probably end up being close to 50 laps. But definitely to the end of the stage. We can do that. Alright, how many laps do we got? I won't tell me here. See how the outside lane falls back? And in real life,
Looking inside now, clear all around.
excuse me, Jeffrey. Yeah, guarding the outside and the inside is real hard. It's in the third stage, I'd let him have it early. In order to excel at these restrictor plate tracks, or tapered spacer tracks as they actually are now, I think they'll always be remembered as restrictor plate tracks. It's not that hard. I mean, when I'm looking at the mirror, when I'm concentrating, looking out the windshield, I can see what's going on in the mirror to an extent. I see that there's only one guy behind me. I don't need to see any detail. Now when I concentrate on the mirror, I can flick back and forth to the windshield. But I can also determine where I am because I see the wall right underneath, you know, so I kind of get my position on the track. And, you know, for the most part, make sure your movements are gradual, because excessive movements at a lot of these faster setups can easily spin you out on a straightaway. You know, I just yank the wheel, I'd be going around or hitting the wall. So it's all nice and easy. I tell people, you know, pretend like you're on the, my video's gonna restart and I might lose my screen. Oh, that sucks. Yep, lost my screen. Yeah, I'm wrecking probably, right? I don't know, I can't see. Oh, I'm on the grass. Oh, wonderful.
Wave them guys off. Caution is out.
Oh well. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't seem to be able to do anything about that. And it just absolutely sucks. It used to be able to set it for like 4 in the morning, you know, and I have it set for that, but it just ignores it. And I've noticed that it does it about twice a day, and the second time is usually right about, you know, prime time, just when you don't want it to. So I got 1 lap to go, and I am not going to make it up front. Oh, that sucks. But you know what? It happens. People lag out. Your internet goes out. Your Wi-Fi has issues. You know, stuff happens, so got to take that into account. That's part of life. Well, at least now I know it won't happen the rest of the race, so once I get back up front, I can concentrate on winning, but it's a lot easier to win when you're in the lead or the top 5. There goes my second stage win. Yeah, you never know what can happen. Who did win? Jeff Green. Okay. Actually, I don't really need to take tires. That's only 21 laps. We'll take full fuel. No, I don't need to. And none of that. And we will just wing it. It should be good.
All right, be smart out there.
250. Oh, so 50 laps. So not 100 laps, it's only 50 laps. That's why it's such a short time. It's like a truck race. It's okay. 18 laps is plenty of time. If I don't lose the draft. Damn. Got no one behind me. Oh no, this is gonna suck. Well, the only thing you can do is stick yourself behind the guy who's closest to you. Sometimes they slow down enough that you can regain the draft. I turn 4. Don't stay on the inside. I really need one of those. Nah, I'm gonna lose it. See, 7 miles an hour slower without the draft. Oh god, this is gonna suck so badly. I can't tell. Yeah, I got something. I got a whiff, because I'm 3 mile an hour faster. That red car was in my beat. Because I didn't take tires. Did they all not pit? Is that what happened? I'm confused. Oh well. Unless there's a caution, I'm done. At least I know I can make it on fuel. Yep, fixed that. 3 games now. Heat 3, 4, and 5. Even with a 3 or 4 star car, you know, you should be able to retain the draft. Starting back, hitting your shifts, keeping your foot down. Oh, even if there was a caution, I might not have enough time to get up front. What sucks is I didn't do anything wrong. That's why they have to fix this. Yeah, I can restart it and I can do it over again, but you know, I'm not going for a championship, I'm just going for the win and the money. And I'm not going to get much of it, but see what happens. There's a lot of real racing is just this. Riding around by yourself, hoping something happens. Or even worse, like with damage or some kind of handicap that you just need to finish. Because a DNF is not as good as a finish, even if it's last. I guess unless you're Kyle Busch. You know. But I totally understand the roval. Nothing to be gained. Why torture yourself for another 7 laps? Well, this is also a situation where a short race hurts you. Because if there was one pit stop, it's possible that I can get back up front, but or at least get back in the draft and have a chance. But 11 laps to go. At this point, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to finish second to last because there's already somebody out of the race. And if there is a caution, I guess I can't pit. I don't really need to pit, but nobody else will probably pit either, so except whoever's involved in the caution, so I'll probably be starting near the back anyway. And yes, I have gone to the back, from the back to the front with a full powered car in like 4 laps, but this is not a full powered car, and you have to be very lucky for that to happen. And the other thing is, that was the beginning of a race. When it's 10 to go, the AI ramps up their aggressiveness. They start going 3 wide all the way around, blocking, and all kinds of stuff that, you know, just makes it near impossible to move forward very much. I had way too. Did I take too much gas? Is that why? It's got to be why. Oh, this is fun. Helps with your muscle memory. Thirteen and a half seconds in 10 laps. That means that they're about 1.34 seconds faster than me a lap in the draft. So they're running around 46s. Yeah, 45.6 was my best for this race. Yep, see? About a second and a half. Five to go? Yeah. 6. Okay. At least my boss is in the lead. He's using my setup, maybe.
5 to go, you got this.
And I am driving one-handed. Not much else to do. That's why I'm a little higher on the track, so you know I don't risk hitting the apron. There's an extra few hundredths of a second ain't gonna make a bit of difference in this situation.
Call to caution.
Oh, nobody's pitting. Well, I'll get one spot, and it'll probably be to the outside of me, but. Well, let's see what we can do. Both hands on the wheel. Oh, and he's on the inside of my hands. I have to get to the inside. It's only going to be like 2 laps. It's not going to make a bit of difference, is it? Ah, what a pity.
I need 2 more solid laps, bud. Keep it going.
Oh. Well, at least I didn't lose the draft this time. Or I'm not gonna. I need to be up in 22nd place. I'm not even gonna make that probably. We're gonna try though.
Stay on the bottom.
Ah, Alfredo. See how aggressive they get? Yeah, sorry about that.
Still there?
I can force a bunch of green-white checkers, but I don't race like that.
Still there? 1 more to go. Stay on the...
The car just got light. Whoa!
Stay low. You got room. You're clear there.
Lost track of them.
Still there?
Nah.
We'll get you better, Star. We'll do better.
Well, the car was fine. Just circumstance. Life. I still don't quite understand why my video restarts, though. You know? The feed is from my cable box, but why is it restarting it when it's from when the feed is from my PS4? It don't make no sense. Still got a decent amount of money, but terrible showing. The fastest lap. Well, sorry that wasn't more exciting. Yeah, out of turn two, it was one of those arrow things. It just actually wasn't even out of turn two. It was in the middle of one and two. Thing was shot to the right, and I touched the guy on the outside and cut my momentum. And then when I went to pull back down, it wanted to over rotate on me. I never experienced that before in that position. But hey, all in the heat 5, I guess. At least I didn't wreck. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Here are my settings. Thank you for watching. Any questions, comments, please leave them. I will answer or address anything. And please like, share, subscribe. And thank you for watching. And above all, keep on rolling.